Alright, so we're back. So basically we just took the time to render the episode, and we essentially found something to do for 50 minutes. I think we did the descriptions on the other videos, and then we pretty much made those ones ready, so we're got caught up. It's a good thing we got logged out for 50 minutes maybe. No, it wasn't. We could have been level 19 hunter, so we just have to feed 2 more rabbits. So it's actually 132 that we needed. 132. We bought 1 extra. That's all right. And the rabbits, the rabbits do respawn really quickly, so you won't even notice it. You won't even notice it if you're stuck here. Pretty much sit here. Maybe is the Vine Sweeper game good for playing? Maybe it's good for Iron Man. Maybe it's not good for Iron Man. Maybe you just thieve everything. If you go here, because the Vine Sweeper, we know we've played the Vine Sweeper game before. You just trade with her, and then she'd give you cabbage seeds, tomato seeds, sweet corn, strawberry. So maybe it's good for certain herb seeds, maybe Renner. I think Wurgali, was this the only place to get Wurgali at one point? You could buy Torstos here, so any seed you need for farming. Oh, you could buy a willow tree seeds. There we go. So if you're an Iron Man, you would sit here, you would play Vine Sweeper. Maybe we'll have to play Vine Sweeper at some point. Maybe we should have been playing it while we were killing the rabbits, or feeding the rabbits. So we haven't actually looked at the rewards. So if you're looking for like acorns, you just come here, do Vine Sweeper, willows, maples, yew tree seeds. They give you everything here. All you have to do is play the game. Maybe we'll play the game at some point. But I believe if you enter this portal, you could leave. So let's just go to Varrock and do those things. So if you go home, teleport to Varrock. We're just gonna do the digging. Essentially, we're gonna get 50 kudos for the Varrock achievement. And we were going to do something else. Going down to the basement to answer the museum questions. Usually, those are bringing from level 1 to level 9 Hunter and level 1 to level 9 Slayer. Although it's not too difficult. And then another thing we thought about while the game locked us out for a little bit and gave us little time to think about things, we were also doing the Soul Obelisk at Menaphos, which means that we were probably hopping worlds within 1 minute. So I guess combined, hopping worlds doing the Soul Obelisk, and then hopping worlds doing the thieving, and then hopping worlds doing the rabbits, all coincided to giving us the logout timer. So essentially, we're going to take a break from doing things that take a logout. We did get the 40 thieving, we did get the 19 hunter. So if you go talk to Orlando Smith here, he's going to say, we need to answer all the display cabinets. There's 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 answers you have to answer. All you do is go do all of these display cabinets. So we're not going to record them. That'll allow us to go through the episode. But essentially you click study plaque and then you'd have to answer the answers. So pretty much if you know the answer, you could say what it is. If you don't know the answer, if you do know, you could just guess, right? Planning, maybe guess what it is. Maybe smell, I think it was sight or something, or taste, vigorous exercise. It was probably a layer of fat. There we go. So you've answered all of them. So then you go to the next one, and there's going to be other ones. There's like different stairs here, right? You go down these stairs, answer these ones, these stairs, answer those. Essentially all 4 of these stairs. Actually, we'll do that. So we're going to be answering these. Essentially, you'd answer all those plaques, you'd run down here, you'd answer all those questions, then you'd run down here, answer these questions, run down here, answer these questions, and it'd be giving you kudos with the museum, which will be needed for the Varrock easy achievements. So essentially, I guess there's multiple reasons to do this. So let's go answer all these questions, and then we'll come back when the questions have been answered. Alright, so we're just about to answer the last question. We know everything about dragons. So you go through here, you answered all 3 questions on all of the plaques. Then you go talk to this guy. Now you have 28 kudos for the museum. And he gives you some levels. So we just gained 6 Slayer levels. You have reached level 12 Slayer. And 2 Hunter levels up to level 21. And then we could also go behind here. We could open the gate. We could do this. This will give you 50 kudos for getting the Varrock achievements. Once you get 50 kudos, you talk to him. This is something we need to do. So you go take tools, press the 1 button, take tools. So you just need to take all of these from here. And you can't actually enter this place unless you do the dig site quest. So that's another reason we did the dig site quest. And you do the dig site quest and then you're allowed through here. You can even open this door too, but you'd pick up the pile of rocks and then you would use the pile of rocks on the specimen. So you have to equip the leather gloves and the leather boots, we believe. So usually we just do like one full inventory. So you find a shiny coin, so then you take from the dig site here, then you click here, and then you would put it there. Then you just keep doing this forever until your inventory is full, and then you try to hand in what you can. And if you're missing anything, then essentially you just come back and get it later. We actually found it for once. Well, I mean, we've come here on like 3 different characters and done it, and we haven't found it. Although the clean necklace, it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. So essentially, one of the hard achievements, and to be able to teleport to the Varrock dig site, I think, is just to get this. You find a necklace in remarkably good condition. We've never found this before, so then we would go talk to him about it. Greetings, my dear. Have you come to give us a hand? I found something interesting. And we have some other things. You're going to get a old coin, ancient coin, old symbol. There's another symbol to get, and some pottery that you're going to want. So let's take a look. I found this pretty necklace. We've never found this. Interesting. Yes, it looks like it's enchanted. It says, with what? Oh, I think it's just a bang and teleport spell. I tinker in magic when I'm not doing archaeology. I can teach you how to make more necklaces like this. Amazing that they had this kind of knowledge back then. That would be good. Where is the teleport to? All the indications are that it's somewhere to the east of us, but I'm not sure how far. Perhaps it was teleport back to Sorrenthium. Let me just take a closer look. The archaeologist takes the necklace and turns it over to his hand, studying closer. Archaeologist shows you the technique. So unlock the dig site penance, achievement complete. That's probably a hard achievement. Probably, or a medium one. The archaeologist shows you the technique for this particular spell, which requires 5 fire runes arranged around 1 cosmic rune and level 49 magic, then casting a spell on a corrupted ruby necklace of your own. So essentially we couldn't make those before. You can make enchanted ruby necklaces when you get to level 49 magic. So I just make a ruby necklace and use the 5 in cosmic and then enchant it. Yes, indeed. Well done. Thanks for helping us. So essentially, at some point when you're digging through these, you'd want to find that. So it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. If you dig like a full inventory, it's like 28. So 10, 20, 30, 40 within 40 inventories. And the inventories don't take too long, right? Maybe I think it was like 10 minutes or something. 10 minutes per inventory times 40, however long that is, 400 minutes. I guess that is pretty long. That'd be hours. So the things you don't need, these arrowheads, you can just drop them on the ground. Drop the arrowheads on the ground, drop the broken arrows on the ground, drop the jewelry, drop all of these, and then that'll give you more space to dig up more specimens. These chipped faces don't actually do anything to. So if we use this clean find here, like you could throw all this stuff in this box. It would give you little rewards, like a couple coins and a couple other rewards you'd have absolutely no use for. So you just sit here and continue scavenging. You got 1, 2, 3. You still need 2 more pieces. Usually we got the pieces a lot sooner on the other characters though. Usually it was just 1 inventory and then you had all 5 things you need. Although it highly makes up for it for getting that necklace. Let's just check to see quick. What is it? Because in order to do all of the Varrock achievements, you have to find that necklace. That is a 1 in 1,000 chance. This is a level 10, that's it. Have them venture through, find the highest, catch a trout. Was it not in the Varrock achievements? Wherever it was, we got that achievement. It's just some achievement that you need for doing something. We'll figure out about it in the future. We're just going to keep cleaning finds here. And these vases, you could drop them too. You don't need those. The broken glass, you don't need that. And the jewelry, it's not anything you need. There's another old jewelry. So just continue dropping things. Eventually, you'll have all 5 items that you need. And maybe even that rare necklace that we've never gotten before. Here we go. So we're all done. So it usually doesn't take too long. Maybe like 10 to 30 minutes, depending on your luck. But you need the old coin, the ancient coin, the old symbol, the ancient symbol, and this pottery. The pottery with the 2 things. So you talk to him, tell him that you have found something interesting. And then if you find that amulet, turn it in. But if you don't find it, then don't bother with it. So you have display case 45. Study display case 45. So we could... so what are we even supposed to use on it? We're not sure. He tells you, place the coin in there and update it. So when you talk to him, you read the dialogue, and you pretty much read what he's talking about. So you hit the spacebar, you say you found something, and you say, let's take a look. It's a really old coin, so we have 1 coin in our inventory. Then he'll tell you that it goes to display. He'll tell you a bit about the story. Put it in display case 44. So then 44 might be right here or right here. $36. 44. So we'd use this coin on this display case, and you gain 10 kudos for every one of these you do. So we'd have 88 kudos. It's pretty much what we need. It's pretty much what we need at the moment. We need 50. Hello, we have found something for you. And then he says, we have found a crumbly old decoration. So which one would it be? Looks like an altarpiece. Ceratome in case 37. So it'd be one of these. So this was case 36, so I imagine this would be case 37. Yeah, and then it'd be one of these. Is it the ancient symbol? Yeah, you place the ancient symbol and update the information. So you go through the gate. And you have to go through this dialogue every time. He's going to ask, say, welcome, would you like to go in? Yes, we would. Then you talk to him. So you have a few more things to turn in. Now you have the old decoration to turn in. Case 36. This is case 36. So you use the old symbol on the display case. There we go. And then we open the gate. And then we just turn in the final piece. Talk to him. Hello, we found something interesting. Take a look, this piece of pottery. So this one we know it just goes in this display case. You could see the old pottery there. Then we update it with better condition pottery, I guess. So you throw this in there. And yeah, it does look like it's in better condition. So if we don't have to go in there. We got all of them. So we got 28 from down below plus 50. We got 78 kudos. You talk to Curator Craig, and that would complete that achievement. Talk to him when you have at least 50 kudos. And then for moving your house. Do we move the house quick? Because we should keep it in Remington for now. I mean, if this is the only thing we have to do, maybe let's just do some other achievements. Let's see how long the video is. We'll just do some Varrock things. Because we know use the shortcut at the Grand Exchange, pickpocket a guard. You could do that because we have thieving now. Trade first. Let's just pickpocket a guard and use the shortcut. So if you come here, you could don't attack him. Right click him, pickpocket him. You have to pickpocket a guard here. And then over by the Grand Exchange, we could just use the shortcut. And then we get a Earth Tiara. So essentially now we do have to enchant it. I guess we didn't have the rune crafting level to do it before. So it says enchant a Earth Tiara on the Earth altar. I think did we feed our talisman to it? No, Earth Talisman, we kept it. Alright, these things we can... You can just drop all these chipped faces, all these old jewelry. You don't really need them anymore. You don't need these. You could just get them from the wall anytime you want them. Our daggers, maybe we could sell them. Essentially, that was it. Let's just take the Earth Talisman and a tiara. So we already said if you were an Iron Man, if you want the tiaras, you pretty much just do the Blood Pact quest. And then you just go down there, go to the end, kill the skeletons at the end. Skeletons, they will drop you all of the talismans within an hour. So we use the shortcut underneath the Grand Exchange. And then, if we teleport to the dig site, that would save us a whole bunch of time. We just teleport to the dig site, and then we have to go to the rune altar, which would be over in this direction. So just go northwest. It's probably closer than the Varrock waypoint then. There's the Varrock wall right there. There's the rift right there. The altar would be up here. So there is a quest here, right? We could do it. Usually we do it because it's short and quick. But there's no reason to really do it. Well, you do need to do it for the achievement. So if we enter here, all we have to do to make a Earth Tiara is pretty much use the Earth Talisman on the altar, and then it creates a Earth Tiara. 32 rune crafting experience. That's pretty decent. So enchant the Earth Tiara on the Earth altar. There's not really too much else we could do, right? I don't think we have law runes. When we play around house, we could get law runes, but I don't think we're going to. We'll do it when we can get law runes. So let's just teleport to the Archaeology Guild. I think we did a bunch. We did achievements. We did hunting. We got a hunter level 21, so we could start hunting the birds and getting more hunter experience. So essentially, that was just a really, really good way to do hunter if we didn't get logged out for 5 to 15 minutes. So if we deposit this, let's end the clip.